Right now, you open a browser window, type a website name, and press enter. In less than 50 milliseconds, one single blink of an eye, a wall of text, video, and imagery appears on your screen. To you, it feels like pure magic floating through the air. You assume your Wi-Fi router simply beams your thoughts up to a satellite somewhere in orbit. And down comes the website. That assumption is entirely wrong. In reality, the moment your finger touches the return key, you trigger one of the most mechanically complex, physically colossal chain reactions in human. Engineering history. Before your brain can even register the click, your request is sliced into microscopic packets, translated through global telephone. Directories, accelerated through glass fibers buried miles deep in shark-infested ocean trenches, and bounced between continents at 99% the speed of light. This is the untold story of what actually happens in those 50 milliseconds. The split-second journey begins right inside your device's memory. Your browser doesn't actually understand words like Google, YouTube, or Netflix. Computers do not navigate by names. They navigate exclusively by numerical coordinates called IP addresses. Your computer first frantically checks its own internal memory. It looks at the browser cache. Have you visited this site in the last few minutes? If not, it checks your operating system's local cache. If neither knows the address, your device sends a miniature electrical signal through your Wi-Fi antenna to your local router. Your router acts as the border control of your house. It wraps your raw query in a protective protocol envelope, slaps your unique private IP tag on it, and shoots it down the copper or fiber line leaving your home, heading straight into your internet service provider's network. Your internet service provider receives the request and sends out a digital detective called a recursive resolver. Think of the recursive resolver as a courier who refuses to return empty-handed until it finds the exact GPS coordinates of the server you want. The resolver begins asking the world's most critical infrastructure, the 13 global root server clusters, distributed across hundreds of high-security bunkers around the planet. These root servers don't know the exact website, but they know who runs the entire .com, .org, or .net neighborhood. The root server points down to the top-level domain server. The TLD server inspects the query,